Dear data analyst, today I'm going to be showing you how I created this dashboard. You can see this is a book sales dashboard. It is showing my book sales data. That is, I have my total sales by currency here. You can see how many currencies I'm selling in. You can also see how many products I'm selling. I'm selling 3 products basically. I'm selling 12 strategies to grow your Twitter audience. I'm selling Talentis Made Easy book. I'm also selling Techies Guide to Mastering Soft Skills. As you can see, this third visual, it is showing monthly sales visual, monthly sales data. You can see in the month of April, I had the highest sales. In the month of May is second highest, and I had the lowest sales in March. And we are still in August, so I'm not saying I had the lowest in August, but at least I had the lowest in August. I'm sure before ending of August, you guys would have bought more books. You can check out my Twitter page and get my store link from there, and then get any of these books. I recommend this one highly. Data is Made Easy highly. So you can see here is a slicer for the dashboard, and I have my timeline here. So you can see it is a very simple dashboard that is actually conveying the data that you want it to convey clearly to you. You can see the best performing currency here. You can see the best performing product here. You can see the best performing month here. In case you can use that one to make any decision that you want to make, any business decision that you want to make. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing you how I created this dashboard from scratch. And then one more thing, for this slicer is very interactive that you can select this Kenyan shilling and you select only that particular Kenyan shilling. Okay, so you can see your sales in Kenyan shilling. You can also select in NGN. You can see your sales in NGN only. You can also select multiple. You can see I selected 3 and 4. Now you can even select one here, then select another one here, another one here, another one here. You can see it is so interactive. You can as well adjust your timeline as well. You also want to see the sales in March and April alone. You can adjust your timeline to the time that you want to see in the dashboard. You can see it is so interactive. You can see. So now I'm going to be showing you how I created this from scratch. Now, before I start, you can see this is data that I use. Before you start building any dashboard, you have to ask yourself business questions like, oh, this is a data here. What do I want to visualize out of this data? What insights do I want to derive from this data? You have to always ask yourself questions. Everything is not about dashboard, or the dashboard is used to like convey your idea, okay? So it will be more readable to the stakeholders or to people you are conveying it to. Or no, if you look at data like this, you might know what you are looking at. Okay, for example, now I'm just saying only this one sales here, so only this one book here. If other people are saying, they might just be seeing only one book, not knowing that they have 3 different products here. Okay, without, you can see that easily using our visual. Let me remove this filter. You can easily see that in our visual here that we have 3 books that we are selling. You can see we have 3 products that we are selling. You can easily see it here, but if you are looking at the data, it is so hard for you to see, okay? We also have transaction date here. We have transaction days, we have currency, and we have total. In this total and Naira total, in this total, we have total in GDP, okay? In GBP, okay? It is not in Naira value, but this one is Naira value. This one is in Ghanaian cedis value. This one is in Zambian currency value. This one is in Ghanaian cedis value. This one is in dollar value, okay? So I converted everything to Naira, so we can have uniform currency. Okay, that's where this one comes in. This particular columns comes in. So this column is like this column converted to Naira. Then we have this particular column here. As you can see, the formula I use, the function I use to convert it here in this function bar. Okay. So that's how I converted it to everything to Naira. So now to draw our insight, what insight are we going to draw? First of all, we are going to draw first insight, which is going to be total sales by currency. How do you start drawing your insight? To start drawing your insight, you have to use pivot table. To use pivot table, you have to come to insight, then click on pivot table. Then you can see it here, table range, new sheets. I want it in a new sheet, so I'm going to click on new sheet, and we have to visualize currency by what? Currency by total. Okay, we have our currency by total here. We have to use charts to visualize it. Let me use bar charts. Okay, I like this one better. Let me use bar chart. You can see the chart is not clean, so we have to clean the chart so it will be okay, and it will be good looking to the eyes. Okay, now we have to give our chart a title. Double click on this total and give it a title. That's going to be currency, sales by currency. Let me just use sales by currency. Sales by currency, then let's remove this legend. We don't need it. We don't need our grid line as well. Let's remove it. I don't need this x-axis. I hate representing my data like this because you don't know the value of each of these currencies now. If you have your data like this, but if you add data labels to it, you can see you know the particular value of each currency. You can see it is better seen than when it was like this. Okay, so add the data label and then remove the x-axis here. Remove the x-axis here. You can see it is better now. Now this chart looks good now. So to get our second insight now, which is going to be the monthly sales, okay? So the monthly sales, we are now going to get our monthly sales, get the monthly sales, just duplicate this particular table, Control C and Control V, duplicate it and edit it. So we are going to get monthly sales. So add monthly sales and remove this one from it. We don't need dates. We only need the monthly sales, okay? Now we have our monthly sales. Add pivot chart. I would like to use line charts for this time series data because for time series data, I use line charts to visualize time series data. Again, I need to clean this visual up. Let's clean it up and give it a name, monthly sales. Then let's remove this chart button and legend should go away. And again, if you want to see this particular chart now, you don't even know how much did you make in April. Now to start tracing it, you can't even get the accurate value that you make in April, that you made in April. That's where data label comes in. I like my data label. You can see you can get the particular sale that you made in April. Now that you have the data label in this, you don't need this y-axis again. Just remove the axis. Let's remove the axis again. I hate grid line. Okay. Now we have this one cleaned up as well. They look beautiful, right? Now to get our third visual, copy again and paste again. So that's going to be what? Our currency, no, products. I think it's products now. So let's now get our products into the charts, remove the monthly sales and add products to it. You can see it's like this. I use pivot charts. I think I'm going to be using this one. Let's use this one. Again, we need to clean our chart up, remove the buttons, the grid lines should go away. Then chart label, I like data label. Then remove the y-axis. Now it is cleaned up now. Let's give it a title. This is going to be sales by products. Yes, this is well cleaned now. Now let's copy this and put it in our dashboard. Here is our dashboard. Now let's Control V here. You can see we are going to use this particular sheet as our dashboard. So to make it plain and remove all these grid lines that you are seeing here, click on this place to highlight everything. Then everything should be white. White for everything. Okay. So white for everything. Now, what is next for us to do? Okay, we need this title and to get our slicer and our timeline as well. Okay, the title, slicer, and timeline. So our title is going to be here. Our title is going to be here. So we are going to merge the center. So anything we are writing here, it is going to be in the center of the board. Okay. So title is going to be sales dashboard. Okay, let's increase it. Increase the font. I need it bold. Let me use book sales dashboard. Yes, background should be, I need it to be green. Like this, yes. Now for the slicer and the timeline, we need to get our slicer and timeline. To get the slicer, you have to click on this one. And how many slicers it wants? Only one, which is currently slicer. Click on it, and this is it. As you can see here, this one is horizontal, and this one is vertical. You can see, so change it to this format, okay? So we need to change it to this format. Click on this. Then you see this, increase this, and have it vertical now. It is now vertical, and this looks good like this. Okay, now we need to add our timeline. Okay, don't forget, if anytime you create a slicer for one visual, you have to link, like connect the visual to other visual as well. Connect this slicer with other visual as well, because if you click on this GPS now, GHS. Let me arrange this one very well. If you click on this GHS now, only this particular slider will be changing, others will not change. That's because you've not linked it. Now only NGN will change. You can see only this one is changing, others are not changing. So you have to connect your slicer. Come to this place, post connection, then connect the three of them. Everything will now be changing together now. So once you click on Tanzanian, click on NGN, you see, everything will be changing together, everything is changing together, everything is changing together. So that is it about the slicer. Now, our timeline, we need to create our timeline now. Come to here, insert timeline. We have only one time series, only one date column. So that's going where you are going to be using our timeline. Click on it, then get your timeline here, drag it here. Then we don't need all this. As you can see here, this one is cleaned. So we need to clean this one as well. Click on it. Header, we don't need header. We don't need scroll bar. Let me just use the scroll bar to get what I need, because I just need from March to August. I don't need other months. So use the scroll bar to get March to August. You can see March to August. Then time level, we don't need it. Selection, we don't need it. Scroll bar. Yes, we are good like this. Yes. Let's drag it up here and position it well. Where are you running to? Yes, let's drag this down. Yes, we have it like this. Now, I want this particular color to be this color as well. I want a uniform color, and I want to use it as green as we add it here. Okay, so now green, let me clear the filter. So I want it to be green, come to slicer, then use this color. Yes, let me use this one. Then again, for timeline as well, then use this one. You can see, this is it's looking beautiful already. Okay, for you can see here in this place, we have two borders. We have one border for general border, and we have border for each of the visuals, okay? That is 1 and 2 for each of the visuals. Now, let me do the general one for this is how I did it. I highlighted this from here like this. Highlight it to where you want it to get to. I think I want it to get to this place like this. Now, right click on it and then format the cell. Then use the format, the border format, come to border, then use this particular border and it will cover everything for you. You can see it here. Now for the each of the individual visual now, the border for it, how is the border for it? Come to this place and come to shape, then you can see this particular shape here. Then click on it, then select it, drag it, then duplicate it. So let me format it before I duplicate it. I want it to be white. I want it to be white. It has border already. Then send it to the back. Then this one will come up. Now I have this. Now to duplicate this, just Control C and Control V 2 times. To duplicate it for other visuals as well. Let me extend this one because this one is a line chart, so it should extend the whole place. Okay. Then you can drag this one. Extend it. Extend it. Yes. Oh, this is still having a border, so you have to remove the border from here. You see the border here in this format, you see the border, then no line. Now the border has gone, okay? Now format this ones well as well. This one should come here. Position is very well. It is well positioned now. Now I can increase this place. Yes, it is well positioned as well. Remove the border from this one. No line. Yeah, the border has gone. Let me use it to position it before I remove the border. Position it well. Yes. Now I can remove the border. Now send this one to the back as well. So this one can come out. Now position it well. I think this one is bigger than this one. Let us reduce it. Yes, I think we have something good now. Now position this one well, then remove the border. Let's position it well, and then remove the border. Now we have a beautiful looking dashboard now. Now we want this color to have uniform color as this ones as well. Click on this particular chart on the bar, then use this color. Click on the bar and then use this color. Click on the bar, this one will not change. You have to change it from here. Color, use this color. Yes, we have something similar. Then for this space here now, we have to reduce the space here to something like this. Now let's reduce the size of this one. Yes, this looks beautiful, isn't it? Yes, this looks exactly like what we have here, as you can see. Don't even know which one is which one again. That's how you can build your dashboard very easily. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to your friends and comment anything that you think I should improve on in my videos. Don't forget to comment because I'm doing this because of you. Comment where you enjoy the video and where you don't enjoy the video. Comment it, and I really appreciate that. As you're commenting, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like and share it to your friends so we can all learn together. I'm going to be catching up with you later in the week. Thank you.